When Eminem hopped on the track and he was like, nowadays everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they're moving their lips. It's just a bunch of gibberish.
Eminem new release single has sparked so many conversation. People are really talking about it. Have you listened to the single titled Houdini? Let me know what you feel about that single. Did you listen to it from the beginning to the end? Was there ever a part that made you stop and be like, wait, is this even supposed to be okay? People are not having it with what he had to say about Megan Thee Stallion in that song. And you know, there was a time that Megan said whenever they want to go viral, they like to mention a name. This was almost like, confirming what Megan has been saying, and a lot of people as well talking about it. In the lyrics of the single titled Houdini, he said, if I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I am glad to be back. And people are like, it's so unnecessary. There are some people saying this is the cheapest diss ever, that is not even that weighted. It shouldn't spark any conversation or reaction that people are having right now. Megan Thee Stallion has not responded to any of this, but a lot of people are saying it's unnecessary for a white man to make a music off of a black woman's pain. Like, make it make sense. Like, this is not good at all. There are some people saying the single is very good, but the part where you mentioned Megan is the part where they are having issues. People have been talking about it. It's all on my For You page. I have put together what these people are saying about this new Eminem release single. So without wasting much time, let's get right into it.
You would think at Eminem's big ripe age of 51 that pasty poutine colored bitch would understand now that he is in fact graham cracker filled and not chocolate. Why are you not golfing? Why are you not fishing? Why are you not buying up somebody's neighborhood to try and gentrify it? Why are you bothering a black woman? And this is not surprising behavior for him because I know he hates black women. He has that one lyric in one of his songs that's like, can't date blacks because they take all your money. Blacks? Wait a minute, Marshall. One thing about white men is if you piss them off the day that they're born, they will be pissed off to the day that they die. And Eminem has never recovered from the fact that Mariah Carey has one of the greatest diss tracks against him in the history of diss tracks. Not only did she body as a light-skinned singing nigga, that woman got on that motherfucking track and then dressed up as Eminem and looked better than him. Quite literally said, bitch, I don't even know who you are. The most popular rapper at that time. Crazy to see so many black men that wouldn't have made it in the category because of him supporting him, but whatever. One of the most popular rappers of that time, and Mariah literally said, bitch, I don't know you. So come here. Yes, ma'am. Why is there a white man telling people he fucked me? Well, there are a lot of blogs. His name is Marshall Mathers. Marshall Mathers. Yes, he's Eminem, the rapper. Alyssa, this man is not a bag of M&Ms. Your stomach is not important right now. Yeah. Focus. Who is he? He is Eminem, not multiple, just one. Where have you ever seen a singular white Eminem? It is not a thing of existence. Well, Alyssa, tell me who this man is, otherwise I'm going to Marshall Mathers, man. And find out from somebody who's going to take your spot who this white man that is claiming he has fucked me.
So I listened to this whole song, and yes, it was ass. And you know the bar about Megan Thee Stallion, it's Eminem. Eminem makes music for like dudes who make like inappropriate work jokes. That only they find funny. And the thing about all this is, if you think Cowboys fans, Laker fans, Drake fans, anybody with Beyonce fans, Nicki Minaj fans, whoever, they don't have shit on the Eminem fan base. I promise you. It's just a song, bro. It's just lyrics. Eminem is a great rapper, yes. But, you can't discredit him. But, this song in 2024, this ain't 2002, buddy. Nobody wants to hear this shit. And the funniest thing about this ass song is that there are going to be people trying to defend this. Like, this song was terrible. Abracadabra. He need to do a magic trick and just make this disappear.
Well, even though he's been out of the spotlight for some time now, it seems as though Eminem is desperate for attention, and this weekend he's gonna get it. Eminem recently released a new single called Houdini that nobody asked for, and on the single he's using his classic controversy shock lyrics to get attention. Here's one line: my transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Cheap, lazy, uninspired. And next, the most confusing one, because why was this even brought up? If I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion if she could collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feet? Alluding to Megan Thee Stallion getting shot in the feet by Tory Lanez. My question is why? And this is proof of what Megan was saying. When they ain't popping, they use Megan for marketing. It's so obvious. And before anybody comes in here saying, that's what Eminem does, that's his thing, he says controversial things all the time, like, are you surprised? Are you so young you don't know? Listen, I'm pushing 30 and I love music. I'm very familiar with things Eminem has said and done. I've listened to Kim, okay? This is the same man who made Superman about Mariah Carey and said, put anthrax on a Tampax and smack you till you can't stand. Listen, I listen to Eminem's music. But it is 2024. In October, Eminem, Marshall Mathers, will be 52 years old. What are we still doing right now? This song was corny. It was washed. It was uninspired. The bars weren't good. People talk about how Eminem is one of the greats, a great lyricist. You're telling me this is one of the greatest lyricists and this is the best he could come up with? After all these years, this is the best he could come up with? Hang it up. Let it go. Again, it's 2024. These shock lyrics, these controversial lyrics aren't going to fly anymore. People are going to talk about this for the weekend and then we're going to forget about it. I'm going to make this video and then forget about the song you made that just came out less than 24 hours ago. Listen, the novelty of you being controversial and being this white rapper who can really rhyme, it's kind of worn off. Since the time you came out, we don't have 50, 11 white rappers right now. We already have Jack Harlow. We don't need this. Megan Thee Stallion is healing. She's on a sold-out tour. She's having fun. She's living her best life. She's coming out with an album. The last time you dissed a woman like this, Mariah Carey banished you into the shadow realm. And Eminem has a history of disrespecting black women, using the hard R too. Remember when Benzino's no-neck ass brought up that racist rap you made about your black ex-girlfriend? I can pull up the lyrics. I'm not even going to dignify these words by reading them aloud, but I'll pause so you can read. What does that say up there? Okay. And my thing is, even if you take away those controversial lyrics, the song sucks. It's flat out not good. Again, I grew up in the 2000s. I used to listen to Eminem. He's made some good songs. I'm not going to act like he hasn't, but this flat out sucks. Again, Eminem, hang it up. Let it go. Retire. You're sober now. Your daughter just got married. Be with your family. Open up a franchise or something. Just stop this.
When Eminem hopped on the track and he was like, nowadays everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they're moving their lips. It's just a bunch of gibberish. I always thought that line was funny because that's always how I felt about Eminem's music. And yes, I think he can rap. Like he can rap, rappity rap, take all those words and just rap them all together and throw a bow on it. But truth be told, a lot of it, I can't relate to Eminem's music. And I know that Eminem be dissing everybody. I know that he is a battle rapper. But I just, in general, hate white people and black people's business. Meg Thee Stallion literally said, every time y'all need attention, y'all mention my name. I remember that old movie from the early 2000s with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg called The Wash. And I remember they had Eminem briefly in that movie. And his only scene was to be the crazy white dude that got fired. And at the end, he comes in and tries to his boss. And that's the vibe I've always gotten from Eminem in real life. Like, white people be bumping that song Kim by Eminem and they be like, yeah, he's spitting. I'm like, this song is absolutely vile. I've seen Eminem live, and when he started the set, it just started off with gunshots. Everybody kind of froze, and then he just came running out on stage. He's just kind of corny, like, I don't know. I already know the Eminem defenders are about to come in here, and the Megan Thee Stallion haters are about to come in these comments. I really don't care. Who was checking for an Eminem song in 2024?
Ever since Rap God, I feel like Eminem has been spiraling more and more and creating music that we want less and less. So, I'm not gonna lie to you, I probably wouldn't even heard about this had a certain person's name not been attached to it. And that's exactly what that motherfucker wanted. So let's very briefly wrap this up and discuss Houdini by Eminem, which features a line at Megan Thee Stallion. And let me tell y'all something. For me, I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be unbiased. Bars is bars. It is what it is. However, the song, the way the song even sounded, it was like a background to an amateur magician's performance of a failed magic trick. Like, twice. It wasn't working. I'm not going to lie to you. It was so monotonous and just flat that my ears did not even perk up until Megan's name was mentioned. Megan has said time and time again in different songs that people say her name to turn a profit. People say her name to go viral for 24 hours. Megan just be minding her business. Like, I don't know. I get it, it's rap, but it was kind of ass. And to be honest, just being so very fucking for real, as much as I understand Eminem to have been this legend and everything like that, being respectful to his name and what he has put out and everything like that, this song was just like, so I feel like it's like a throwaway song. And then when you said Megan's name, I perked up, but I wasn't listening to it before. And then after you stopped talking about her, I wasn't listening to it after. And that just is what it is. Y'all can tell me what y'all think about it. Y'all can argue with me in the comments, but I said what I said. I'm not taking it back. So, yeah, that happened. Anyway, so Megan's album's coming out in the summer. What do y'all think? Y'all think it's gonna be giving? I think that this rollout needs to be everything and more, and we definitely will talk about it. But until next time.
Megan is always right. Why? Because did she not say that these men use her for marketing? Did she not say that anytime these bitch ass rappers mention her, they get 24 hours of attention? Because again, look at how unprovoked these men come for her. Because if you don't know, Eminem just released a new single called Houdini, and in Houdini he gives the line, if I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feature? And the reason that I know that he knows what he's doing is because when he says the lyric, you can hear in the background as the ad-libs him cackling. You knew exactly what you were doing, sir. Honestly, I think it was lazy writing in order to make this bar. Honestly, the song itself is trash because there's also another lyric that he's like, my Siamese cat is trans, but he thinks he's black, but he acts Chinese. And like, these people, because that's all who's loving this song right now. These people are up in the comments like, oh my God, he's back. Slim Shady is back. I realized why white folks like Slim Shady so much. It's because he just rhymes. Do his rhymes make sense? No. Because what about that line made sense? Even in the song, when he gave this line, it felt rushed. It felt shoddy. It felt like you were still trying to catch up with the beat in order to make to make the shot or to make the diss. Kendrick was right. Not like us. Not like us. And I get that this song does give me Slim Shady vibes. It gives me early 2000 vibes where anybody can get talked about and everybody will get talked about. But it's the fact that people like Dr. Dre are sitting there in the song co-signing this man while he is making fun of a black woman for being shot. Now, again, it's Dr. Dre, because Dr. Dre got his own can of worms when it comes to abuse allegations. So I shouldn't be shocked. But again, actually, I'm not shocked. I'm disgusted. Because making fun of black women, the abuse that black women have received, is never funny. And people like LeBron co-signing it make it even worse. And it honestly brings me back to the moment when Gary Owens was on Shannon Sharp's podcast and he was like, you don't defend black women. And then Shannon Sharp got to chuckling and shucking and driving like, yes, massa, you show right. That's the same thing that LeBron did here. That's the same thing that I'm seeing these people and black men do in the comment section about this song. They think it's funny. They think the abuse that black women have experienced is a bar, is a line, and it's not. And this is the reason why black women say that, one, black men genuinely don't care about us, and it's the reason why women in general and black women say that hip-hop is misogynistic and violent, because y'all continuously make fun of black women when we are abused, and women in general. If you want to come out of retirement and make trash-ass music, you do that, but please leave Megan Thee Stallion out of it, because it wasn't funny when Drake did it. It damn sure wasn't funny when Tory Lanez did it. It's not funny. It wasn't funny when the baby did it, when he switched sides. It's not funny. It's low-hanging fruit, and it's weak, and it shows a lack of originality and creativity. It shows me that you were just trying to ride the train. You were trying to ride the train of, let's make fun of black women because that will make me popular. And to me, that does not make you popular. It might make you popular to some people, but those are not the people that you should want to be popular to. Leave black women alone. We do not think about y'all. We do not talk about y'all. Megan Thee Stallion is out here living her best life, selling out arenas, and it sounds like you're jealous, because why are you, at your big ass age, 50 some odd years old, coming for a girl who is literally old enough to be your daughter? Because her and Haley are barely even a year apart. They were both born in the same year. Haley was born in December and Meg was born in February. So why is your old ass in young people's business? That's what don't make sense to me, Eminem. Please mind the business that pays you and go back to obscurity. I would rather have that. That's what I vote for.
What do you guys guys think about all of these teachings? Do you agree with what they have to say? To be honest, I feel like this thing is going viral. People are talking about it more because of the reference he made in that song, and which is just confirming what Megan has been saying, that they mentioned her name just to go viral for 24 hours. And it's just like the truth, because I saw so many people saying, if not for the fact that you mentioned Megan, they might probably not even check the music out. They might probably not even pause to listen to what the music is all about. So I feel like people are actually right, and I feel like their reaction is not bad. It's not too much. I'm saying this because there are so many comments I saw people saying, oh, people are blowing it out of proportion, especially Black people, that it's not that deep, that this is even the nicest diss that they have ever had, that it's not dissing her, it's just like writing lyrics. What is a reasonable lyrics when all you have to do is to make fun of a Black woman who was shot by a Black man? What is the fun of it making jokes about a Black woman's pain? And I think this is where people are coming from, because if you say this is not so much, then you're opening the door for others to do the same as well. This lady was literally on her own, unprovoked. They came for her, talking about the fact that she was shot. And I think this is what is pissing people off. Like I said earlier, Megan hasn't responded. If she responds, I am going to come back for an update. But you guys, I really hope she does not respond and give this any attention further. This person said, this is why Eminem does not make Slim Shady songs nowadays. This is the nicest diss I have had. What is nice about making fun of a Black woman's pain? What is nice about making fun of the fact that a Black woman was shot in the foot and has been going back and forth on this court case since? Like, what is fun about it? What is nice about this? Another person said he did not diss her. Lol. He just said she wouldn't collab with him. Another person said, I don't think he has anything personal towards her. It is just he embraces his character again, and he thought of this witty bar about Megan, and that is it. Yes, he thought of it because he knew it was going to go viral. He knew that it was going to be good for marketing his song without having to do too much, and that was the reason why he put her name in it, and that's the reason why people are saying that they are confirming what Megan has been saying now. The person said, if you are a millennial, you know. Back in the day, that is how you knew you made it. If he dissed you in a song, it was like a badge of honor. But one of the stitch mentioned the fact that nobody wants to hear this. Nobody's interested in hearing this. Like, nobody's interested in you making such diss at her, like unprovoked. Nobody's interested in that. This is 2024. You're going to be 52. This lady you're referencing and dissing in your track is literally just a year older than your daughter. Like, it's so unnecessary. Grow up. This is what people are saying. Another person said, this man is old enough to be our father. He needs to relax and go sit down somewhere. Yeah, this Megan is only a year older than your daughter. Your daughter got married, go spend time with your family. Like, you shouldn't be dissing someone who is like, who can pass as your daughter. Like, grow up. Another one said, someone needs to tell him that this isn't the early 2000s. You can't walk all over female artists nowadays. It's gonna get roasted, and I cannot wait. Let me hear what you guys think about those stitches and what the people are saying. People saying those who don't like the fact that this Megan are taking it too far, that it is a nice diss. And there are some people saying it is just too much. Nobody wants to hear it. You shouldn't be dissing this lady at all because she's just on her own, freaking minding her business. Let's continue this conversation in the comment section, and I will catch you guys in the next one.